Ever wonder why Hikigaya Hachiman, the ultimate loner, consistently achieves the most impactful results? He figured out something at 16 that most people never figure out in a lifetime. Here is how. Most people chase approval. They smile. They agree. They perform. Hachiman doesn't. And that is exactly why he wins. Every single time. Hikigaya Hachiman is the protagonist of my teen romantic comedy snafu. On the surface, he is just a bitter antisocial high schooler who sits alone and reads at lunch. But underneath that cold exterior is something rare, a mind that sees the world without filters. While everyone around him is playing social chess, Hachiman already flipped the board. He doesn't care about being liked. He cares about what is real, and that one difference, it changes everything. Here's what most people get wrong about Hachiman. They think he is negative. He is not negative. He is precise. He says, youth is just a lie. It is nothing but evil. That sounds dark, right? But think about what he actually means. He watched his classmates build fake friendships, perform happiness, and destroy each other with smiles on their faces. All in the name of youth. Hachiman refused to participate in that illusion. He chose loneliness over fakeness, silence over empty words, truth over comfort. If there is one moment that defines Hachiman's character, it is the sacrifice play. When a group faces a social problem, everyone dances around it. No one wants to be the villain. No one wants to take the hit. Hachiman steps forward and destroys his own reputation to solve the problem. He says the wrong thing on purpose. He becomes the target. He takes the blame. And just like that, the tension breaks. The group survives. The problem is solved. He walks away alone, unbothered, mission complete. Most people ask, how do I win while everyone likes me? Hachiman asks, what needs to be done? And am I willing to do it even if no one claps? That is not weakness. That is the rarest form of strength. Here's where it gets deep. Hachiman's entire worldview is built on one painful truth he discovered early. He was rejected, excluded, misunderstood. But instead of spending his life begging to be accepted, he did something most people never do. He rebuilt his identity from the inside out. He stopped measuring himself by other people's reactions. The people who claimed to hate his coldness ended up needing him most. Yukino, Yue, even Hayama, they all came to Hachiman. No, because he was charming. No, because he was popular. Because he was real in a world full of performance. So what can you actually take from this guy? Number one, every time you act like someone you are not to get approval, you lose a piece of yourself. Hachiman never auditioned for anyone's friendship. Be the person who doesn't need to. Number two, think in outcomes, not opinions. Hachiman doesn't ask, what will people think? He asks, what actually solves this? Detach your ego from the solution. The result matters. The applause doesn't. Number three, loneliness is not failure. Society tells you that being alone means something went wrong. Hachiman proved that being alone by choice, to protect your integrity, is one of the highest acts of self-respect. Number four, the sacrifice, is where character is revealed. Anyone can show up when it is easy. Hachiman showed up when it cost him everything socially. That is the question to ask yourself. What are you willing to do when no one will thank you for it? Number five, genuine over genuine. This is actually Hachiman's own words. He wants something genuine, not a surface-level connection, not a convenient bond. He wants real. And that's standard. It is what separates people who go deep in life from people who just stay busy on the surface. Hachiman will never be the most popular guy in the room. He'll never give a speech that makes everyone cheer. He'll never post the highlights of his life for validation. But when the moment comes, when everyone else freezes, when the problem is too ugly for pretty people to touch, Hachiman moves. Quietly, strategically, completely. And maybe that is the most motivating thing about him. He reminds us that the most powerful version of you isn't the one everyone loves. It is the one that knows exactly who they are and refuses to trade that for anything. If Hachiman's mindset hit different for you, drop a comment with one word that describes his character. Like if you want more breakdowns like this. And subscribe, because we're just getting started.